We all love the idea of motivation. That sudden rush of energy, the spark that makes you believe, yes, I can do it. But what if I told you, motivation is a lie we keep telling ourselves? What if the very thing that's supposed to push you forward is actually holding you back? Think about it. How many times have you waited for that perfect moment of inspiration, only to find yourself stuck in the same place? We often rely on motivation as a crutch, believing it will magically appear and propel us into action. But the truth is, motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the wind, unpredictable and unreliable. Instead of waiting for motivation to strike, what if we focused on building habits and discipline? What if we took small, consistent steps every day, regardless of how we feel? By doing so, we create momentum that doesn't depend on a temporary feeling. We become unstoppable, driven by purpose rather than a fleeting emotion. So let's rethink our approach and embrace the power of consistent action over the myth of motivation. Motivation feels amazing. It's that rush of energy, that surge of excitement that makes you feel like you can conquer the world. It's the spark that ignites your passion and drives you to take action. It's that pump you get after watching a motivational video at 2 a.m., when the world is quiet and it feels like you're the only one awake, ready to change your life, or reading a quote that hits you in the gut, resonating deeply with your current struggles and aspirations, making you feel understood and empowered. But here's the truth. Motivation is a chemical reaction. It's a temporary high, a fleeting moment of euphoria that's driven by a spike in dopamine. A spike of dopamine, just like junk food or social media. It gives you a quick boost, a momentary sense of pleasure and satisfaction. It's not sustainable. It fades. The initial excitement wears off, and you're left with the reality of the hard work ahead. That's why we start things strong, but rarely finish them. The gym plan, the business idea, the morning routine, all victims of motivation's short lifespan. To truly succeed, we need more than just motivation. We need discipline, consistency, and a clear vision to keep us going when the initial excitement fades. We've become addicts to a feeling that is fleeting and yet so intoxicating. We crave the rush of inspiration, to the surge of motivation that makes us feel alive, and even if just for a moment, not to action, but to the feeling of wanting to act. We scroll through endless feeds, watch countless videos, and listen to numerous speeches, all in search of that spark. But what happens after the spark? The videos, the speeches, the dramatic music, it makes us feel productive. It tricks our brain into thinking we've accomplished something. But in reality, we've done nothing but consume more content. But feeling motivated is not the same as progress. Progress requires action, effort, and sometimes discomfort. Motivation is just the first step, not the journey. You can watch 100 videos and still stay the same. You can read 1,000 quotes and remain unchanged. Because true change comes from within, from the actions you take, not the content you consume. Because motivation gives you the illusion of change, without the pain of doing the actual work. It's a comforting lie we tell ourselves. But deep down, we know the truth. Real progress demands real effort. Motivation often pushes us into perfectionism. I'll start when I'm ready. I need the perfect plan. I just need one more book. But readiness is a trap, and motivation feeds it. We wait for that perfect day, that perfect energy, that perfect mindset. And while we wait, life moves on. Discipline is ugly. It's boring. It's quiet. No music, no quotes, no hype, just you. And the choice to show up. Not because you feel like it, but because you said you would. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. So the next time you're waiting for motivation, ask yourself, what if I just start without it? Because the truth is, the most successful people in the world, they're not always motivated. They're just consistent. And consistency beats motivation every single time. If this made you pause, share it. Someone needs to hear this. Subscribe for more truths you won't hear anywhere else.